Hey guys, Karmatic here. Well, due to the recent events with my latest Let's Play and the fact that I probably will be unable to do it anymore due to reasons I would assume beyond my control and technical issues, I was thinking of something else to do and play until either A, I resolve those issues, or B, I just find something else. And I remember hearing through the internet grapevine a long time ago about this game here. And I remember seeing some gameplay of it, and it looked really, really interesting and really, really cool. So I decided to give it a shot. The reason it caught my attention was because of the genre. It was advertised as a first-person shooter roguelike. Now, my first experience with the term roguelike and permadeath was with a game called Dungeons of Dreadmore. And in that game, I quickly learned what permadeath was and what a roguelike is very quickly. The game was brutal. It was hard. I died all the time, consistently. And when I did die, I paid for that mistake by having to restart the game all over again. And it was an interesting thought, an interesting concept for a game like an RPG that had a level up system, and progress to be made, and an actual story to complete, and you only had one life to do it in. And I've always loved RPG when you mix anything, especially a shooter. And so logic would say that a first-person roguelike shooter would be a very good thing for me, that I would like it. And this is not the first time I've experienced this genre. I played another game similar to this called Paranormal Activity. And that's a game I really also enjoy quite a bit. And I'm being shot at by behind because I have no enemy perception. But I'm working on that with this title. But back to my original discussion with Paranormal Activity. It's a roguelike. It's a first-person shooter. It's all that. But there's a big difference between what Paranormal Activity is trying to accomplish and what this game is trying to accomplish. What Paranormal Activity is going to accomplish is that they want to try to give a simulation or the same feel as some of the older games, like back in the day. Stuff like Quake, Shadow Warrior, Duke Nukem, all those games that involved you being very fast on your feet, Rise of the Triad, that kind of stuff. You were very fast, you had, it was all about the speed. It was all about moving around and taking that to your advantage. This game is not like that. What this game is after is for a slower experience, a more thinking of experience. I don't want to say that Paranormal Activity is not a thinking game or anything like that. Quite the contrary, you got to use a lot of thinking just to process the reflexes and the speed that you're going to need in order to get past the game. This game, when I say that you need, it's a thinking man's game, I say that in a sense that it's a slower game to the point that you have to strategize. You have to take your time. You have to take your shots right. Enemies have critical points. You can kill them quicker. You can kill them more efficiently. Moving around the room and getting into good key locations is very key to survival in this game. The shooting is slower. The power-ups are not quite as fast-paced, so to speak. They're not about shooting bullets fast. They're about shooting bullets accurately with precision in this game. And I appreciate that. I mean, not that I don't appreciate Paranormal Activity, but this is just a different game altogether, and I hope you can see that. This is not some kind of clone or some kind of ripoff. Yes, the genre and the genre that they're making is the same, but just because something has the same genre doesn't mean that it should be hated on and not played because it's somebody else taking in an idea and trying to do something different with it, trying to twist the idea, trying to just make it different overall, a different experience. Ooh, a dark coin, nice, 15 coins, I like those. And what's in here? Dark Gem. That Dark Gem is a really nice combo with what was that thing? There's a ability you can get rid of the revolver, in which if you don't miss the next 10 hits, I believe, it gives you a heart. And if you know how to play that well, you can actually get a lot of money in this game. But it seems like every time I try to take advantage of that, then those shops appear. I don't know if I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but it's maniacal. I tell you, it's evil. But it's another reason I like this game. I just love how it plays. It plays smooth. And the best part about it right now is the price. You can pick this up for I'm willing to say $7, $8 maximum for the alpha. And you can play it yourself. And you can see what this is. You can invest in something that hopefully becomes something bigger, something that is added to, because there's a great concept here. There's a great core here. There's a lot of possibilities with this game. And it could offer a different experience that I think all gamers should experience. You know, different experiences as far as what the genres do and what they can do is part of being a gamer. Especially if you love particular genres like the first-person shooter, roguelikes. You know, this is starting to become a thing. You know, it seems like a lot of games lately are, you know, trying to develop their own genres. It feels like after a while we're just gonna start having names for pretty much every single individualized drama. I hope I didn't say drama there. I meant to say genre, not drama. But we're gonna keep on shooting some things here and see how far we can get. This seems like it's turning out to be a pretty good run so far. That's the mortar, I believe. Haven't used a whole lot of it, mainly because I, to be honest, suck with it. But nothing like a little time can change. No music. I noticed that quite quickly. There's a very silent feel in this game. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's something that he has in the plan or in the works, the developer. Which, by the way, I've completely forgot your name, but I will link your site in the description of this video to make up for it. And there's just so much to talk about in this game, and I just feel like that I really wouldn't give this game a whole lot of justice if I just spouted it off or just forgot all of it, is actually really what the point I was trying to make. So you can count this on becoming an off and on let's play type situation for me with this game, because I'm very interested and I want to see the end. I don't know if I've mentioned this as well, but the deepest I've gotten this game is only level 4. I haven't beat it yet, and I would really like to beat it. I'd like to beat this version, this build. See what the last boss is. See, actually, that's a good point. I haven't seen any bosses yet. I don't know if you plan on doing bosses. So far, it's just been a series of increasingly difficult rooms. Oh. Ooh, missed that. That was lucky. There we go. And I'm sorry if I'm forgetting to mention something. Machine gun, not my favorite. I don't really think it's that good. And I'm sorry if I'm failing to mention something in this video, but I'm pretty sure if there's something I forget, I will definitely get to it in other videos. And the developer of this game, again, a major apologies for getting your name, but if you happen to see this video and there's some things that you'd like for me to mention in the future on your game or anything like that, because I do plan on doing some consistent LPs of this game. So if there's any information that, you know, I should know about this, that I could tell everybody, let me know. Don't worry, guys. The enemy variety does change after a while. It's just like here in the beginning, though. There's just these set of guys for now. I don't know if I've talked about the graphics yet. Let me do that. The graphics of this game, I really like it. It's clean. It's cut. It's not over like in your face with a lot of colors or anything like that. You know, so it makes seeing things pretty clearly. The only exceptions to that rule are the guys that make these bombs right here. I can't see those guys pretty well. They seem to blend into the walls all too well, in my opinion. I have ran into them. It's happened, and I don't know if that's on purpose or not. But I don't know. That definitely could be changed. And we're going to kill more of these guys. Ah, that sucks right there. Come on. I really wish I knew the names of these monsters. I did it one time because I did a playthrough of this game and I got the telescope, I think. And mortar, bigger explosion, mortar, reset, shop, grenades. Let's reset the shop. Oh. Yeah, let's grab that. That looks cool. Let's try this. Oh, it's once every jump. So just keep jumping. Huh, interesting. And that's the other thing. I really want to play this game because it just has so many interesting abilities and power-ups that I've just never heard of being in a game like this. And I'm just so interested in more. Alright, health. Alright, so let's move on to the next floor. We might have a record here, folks. That'd be really neat. I know I said that I'm not a big fan of the SMG, but yet the moment I get that power up, I use it immediately. Alright, there we go. I don't know how often it regenerates your ammo. I'm not quite sure how it works, but maybe it's a chance for. That's interesting. I would really like to know how the mechanic on that works. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well so far. This is like the best I think I've done in this game. There we go. Alright. Woo. Alright. Just more jumps. Again, I don't think that ability is as good as I thought it was. I wonder if I can regenerate ammo without... Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work or not. No, I don't think that's working. Yeah, I don't think this jumping bullets thing is not nearly as good as I thought it was. Seems like in order for that to be effective, you just have to sit around and just jump in one place for a while. There we go. I really don't know how long this run is going to be or how long this first look is going to be because I'm going until... Oh, Stone Eye. That's great. I like the Stone Eye. When you activate that, it makes you invincible. Oh, actually, before I even go on that, Uh, Eyes are basically power-ups. They're like special little abilities that you can use, and they temporarily give you something. SMG 15 row and a hit gives us coin. Revolver, yeah, I definitely want that. 15 row give a coin. Nah, I don't think I really want that. But I'm gonna stick with the revolver for a little bit because some heals would really be nice. Also, I don't know if I don't know what the future details of this game is. I don't know if he plans on. Oh my god, these ghosts. Oh no! Well, I think that's a good place to call it. But as I was finishing my sentence, I don't know what his final plans is, but we definitely got a lot more to talk about with this game, and I have a lot more to say about this game. So this will be good for just the first episode of this, but count on future videos from you guys. But take it easy.